Hey guys, what is up? It's your girl Samara. In this video, guys, I'm going to finish off part 2 of the series of compounding your account. We were actually able to get into the 3-digit number, so we is not far from hitting our goal. If you haven't already, go ahead and go like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel because it's what? It is free. And go ahead and go follow me on all of my social media platforms at Samara Chinye, as well as at Pip Talk Planner on Instagram. And go ahead and go grab your planner if you haven't already. Guys, he is being a huge baby right now, so he wants to be in my arms. So sorry about that, but let's get into this video. Let's get in the video.
What's up?
Hey, yo, Rand, turn that up. She said, show me some affection.
Alright, so I'm getting into the market, guys. And of course, I am just creating my support and resistance lines right now. And right here, I am looking for an opportunity. So I always look at my older time frames, and please guys, disregard all of these support and resistance lines. These are previous support and resistance lines that I have created, but I look on my 15-minute chart, as you guys can see. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do an order, and I'm going to do a sell stop, and I'm going to go in at 35. I have to go back. I'm going in at 35,844. And I'm going to go ahead and set that bad board. So as you guys can see, the sell stop is at 35,844. I'm only at $43. That was the amount that we left off at of last year in December. And I'm going to go ahead and do my take profit at 35,790. Right, so then you guys see my take profit, and the reason why I did my take profit there is because, as you guys can see, that wick has definitely hit that take profit. So I'm going to go ahead and try it again, because I know for a fact that the take profit will hit based off the wick. So I get back into the market, as you guys can see, and it has definitely hit, as I told you guys, and we made $5.40. That is definitely within the range that we're supposed to be making, and I am super excited. So now we're going to get back into the market. And we're actually going to go in for a sell stop. We're going to do 35,431. But I realized that it couldn't be that sell stop. So I went back and I realized that it's not that as a sell stop. So I'm looking back at the market because I'm trying to determine to see if this is an overall downtrend, or is this going to rotate and go into an uptrend. So I'm still going to do it. But I'm going to do 35,443, and I'm trying, as you guys can see, I'm having a tough time of trying to do a sell stop at 35,431. It wouldn't let me. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to figure out why it won't let me. So if it doesn't let me, I'm going to go ahead and do a sell limit, and I'm going to do 35,431, because the overall trend of the market is a sale. So if your buy stop or sell stop doesn't work, but you also see that your entry is going to hit and go in for a sell or a buy, go ahead and just reverse it. Just do a sell limit, because it's almost the same. It's just going to hit a little bit up of the actual price line that you're going for. So definitely just switch it out. That's what I do. It works for me. So if it works for you, do it. Like, don't waste an opportunity that could have made you money, right? So of course I'm just looking at it, and I'm just trying to identify what will be a great take profit. Right. So right now I'm actually going to do a take profit, a short buy, because I see the opportunity of me actually making some money. So it's just very important to always try to make money, guys. So I just wanted to show you guys that this is an active trade. This is a market execution. And so what I did was I seen that it was going to hit my actual resistant line. So I was like, hey, why not get in for a quick buy and just get those few pips right there? And that's what I did. So that is why we have an open trade available, because it was a market execution. I wanted to show you guys how you can use your Pip Talk planner. So basically with that, all you will have to do is, how I've been doing it, is I'll go into the month, and whatever day that you're trading on, as you guys can see, that whatever day that you're trading on, you will just put in the date. Well, you don't have to necessarily put in the date, but you can just put in the time of whatever time it was, and that's like what, 3:00 p.m. or something. You put the pair, of course it's going to be USD, or it could be GBP, USD, whatever. Then you put the buy, you could just put buy, and then you have your lot size, which is going to be 0.01, especially if you're doing proper risk management, or depending on the amount of money that you have in your balance. And then you go ahead and put your entry. So that's how I did my entry. So my entry was my market execution, as well as for my sell limit and my buy stops and my sell stops. Whatever you put in for your price line is what you're going to put in for your entry price. And then you're going to put in your take profit, if you do have a take profit, okay? Because sometimes people don't put take profits. But if I'm doing a pending order, I always like to have a take profit, simply because I don't want my trade to just do whatever it wants to do without actually having to get a profit whenever it was in profit. And then of course, if you have a stop loss, you can go ahead and put a stop loss. Typically with me, I don't normally do a stop loss because I have got comfortable with trading. Then of course I have my win and loss. And so that will just basically tell you, hey, I won. So for those last two trades, I did win. So I'll go ahead and jot that down and say I won. And this is just an overall picture of to say, hey, you know, I've been doing very well. And then you keep going, you keep matriculating through Forex. And guys, this will definitely be something that you can look back on and say, hey, I was doing very well with trading. And that's what happens with a lot of us, is that we stop trading, but we never go back to see how were we doing. At least, were we actually making some sort of money? Like, it doesn't have to necessarily be $5,000 per month from Forex, because you know, especially if you're someone who doesn't really understand the market, like, you cannot put that much weight on your shoulders. You can't do it. So if you were to see back at this journal and say, hey, oh my gosh, like, I was making good money, I was making at least $250 per month, like, that was good money. You just weren't consistent. And then you can go back and say, okay, what months was I not consistent in? And then you can see it based off this planner. So that's the whole purpose of this planner, is to keep you organized and keep you focused on your target goal. All right, so now we're going in. And now we're at $65, guys. And we made $2.50, and then we made $14.80 from that sale limit. So I was definitely excited, because definitely, guys, we are 100% excelled from what we were supposed to make within that week, let alone like altogether. So this time I'm going back into the market, and I'm just kind of looking at everything. I'm looking at that I made 17 bucks. I'm really happy at this point. So right now I'm just seeing if there's another opportunity for us to get into. And you know, I never want to rush the market or force the market to give me my money. So right now I'm just looking to see if there's an opportunity. So of course I always want to look at every older time frame before I look at my 15-minute chart, is what I'm doing. And right now I'm just visualizing. And that's what I say, guys, you want to make sure that your day chart, your hour chart, your 4-hour chart, and your 30-minute chart are all moving in the same sequence. And then when you go into your 15-minute chart, you want it to be going into the same sequence as well. So overall, your trade is going to be accurate. Now, if you see that your trade in the 15-minute is going up, it's an uptrend, and then you see that your hour, your 4-hour, and your day chart is actually a downtrend, do not get into that market until that you see your 15-minute chart is actually going into a downtrend altogether. And guys, I was so hyped that I made my $17. I realized that I was trading around 5 o'clock, and 5 o'clock Eastern time, the market is closed for US30. So I was like, wow, closed. But I just wanted to show you guys, like, to be transparent with you all, like, that happens, where I forget sometimes and say, oh my gosh, like, it's 5 o'clock. Why are you trying to trade? Like, girl, you know. Right now what I'm trying to do is I'm actually trying to form a supply and demand, and that is a video that will be coming out on how to set up your supply and demands on your phone, so you're able to use other resources to help you make your decision on going in for a buy or a sell. And so the reason why I did that is because I say with my demand and supply, each time that it hits within this area, I know for a fact that it's going to hit down. So if it hits within that area one more time, I know it's about to go in for a sell. So that's the real reason of why I did it, because I was trying to figure out, without having to put in my manual support and resistance line, I wanted to see what would this actual trend try to do. So that's what I was trying to look at. So right now I'm going in for a take profit, simply because this is a consolidation area, and my take profit is 35,186. Sorry guys, I couldn't catch it because I was moving so fast. And I just wanted to kind of show you guys how the market was moving. And don't, y'all, because I know if you're a new trader, you're probably like, oh my gosh, 60 cents. Oh my gosh, 50 cents, guys, it's just 50 cents. Just think about you're in a vending machine or something. It's just 50 cents. Don't get so pressed about 50 cents. Please don't. I was pressed about 60 cents when I first started, so I don't want you guys to make the same mistake I did. All right, so I went ahead and made $14 altogether, and so that brought your girl to what? So what, baby? What did it bring us to? What did it bring us to? Look, he getting excited. What did it bring us to? Hey. So that brought us to $100.59, guys. So I'm definitely excited about that. So then we move on to the next. We're going into the market. This is an overall downtrend, as you guys can see. As you guys can see with my moving averages, the wider the space is in between the lines is showing that this is a overall downtrend, and that is what we're looking for. So right now I'm trying to find an opportunity to see if this is going to be a great opportunity for that. So earlier I did go in for a sell, and I got $8.90. And that was from that overall downtrend. So I did go in for 35,177 to 35,088, and that is how I was able to get the $8.90. So if you guys can see, from the 35,177, we were down here in this area, and I actually made it to 35,088, which is down here where that blue candle is actually starting to form. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So then overall, we're at $113.63. But with this one, I specifically want to focus on, you know, maturing you guys' mindset of compounding. A lot of you guys don't really know about that or really understand how to do it. So this is me trying to be transparent with you all and just kind of show you guys step by step of how to do it off your phone. Of course, there are going to be more educational videos coming out this year for you all. So if you haven't already, guys, go ahead and go like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel, because it is free. And I hope this video was very informative for you all, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series.